Hi everyone, it's Susanna with Hypnosis Haven, and today I'm going to speak briefly about hypnosis for hoarding. I've had a couple of clients that I have helped out with some really interesting situations in life and things that have happened to them because of what's going on at home. For instance, I had a woman come in to see me because she had severe anxiety due to the dynamics of what was going on in her home. There was things going on in her husband's life, and there were things going on in her adult children's lives as well. She was not able to cope with it, and the anxiety was getting to the point where she was beginning to steal things. She would not consider herself a kleptomaniac, but she did notice that every time she went into a store, she was starting to steal little things here and there. It's not that she needed it, it's just that the thrill and what it was doing for her, in that she felt like she was in control of the situation and she was making her body feel something other than what it was used to feeling every day because of her home life. So she was starting to steal and she did not want to continue that behavior, so she came to see me. Another lady that came in to see me for hoarding was more because of a divorce that had happened recently. This divorce was basically not something that she wanted to have. Not everybody wants to get a divorce, and this particular person did not want to have a divorce, did not want that divorce. And so when her husband left, she began to fill the house up with items that would have taken the place of his things, and then it was even on his side of the bed. So her space became very limited, and her world seemed to be full of things that were distracting from the fact that her husband was gone. So my point here is, when people do something like this, whether they start stealing or they start collecting things and they start hoarding, it's because there's an emotion, there's something there that doesn't necessarily feel good. It's not something they want to address. So they take on a behavior that's going to very quickly mask the problem. So when someone comes in to see me for something like this, what we do is we work on the emotion, on the event, and we develop from there. We go from there. So there's other ways of coping. There's ways to let go of the trauma, let go of the emotion, to deal with the rejection, to deal with the lack of control, because everyone is going to respond differently to their situation. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, for someone that's an emo, if they feel that they are no longer in control of their scenario, of their life situation, they're going to go out and do something that makes them feel like they are in control. If someone is a physical and they feel like they're being rejected, then they're going to go and do something that's going to make them feel less rejected, or mask that rejection, or do something that has to do with their experience of rejection. So people are going to cope differently. Some people are going to go to hoarding, some people are going to go to stealing, some people are going to go to self-medicating. It's going to be different for everyone. But at the base of it all, when they come in for hypnotherapy, we're going to get to the root. We're going to get to that moment and find out what was it that caused this to be the way to go. And we heal that. We heal it. We release the trauma, we release the energy, we release the emotions, the perspective, we change it. It's a whole thing to do. And then that healing from a past experience is going to change your present life and the way you live, the way you do things, the way you interact. So you're not going to hoard, you're not going to steal, you're not going to self-medicate. You're going to find a way that is a healthier way of coping with life, because I don't change the world around you, I change the way you respond to the world. So if your past is healed, if your past is no longer hurting, if your past is no longer anchored to that trauma, then your present is going to be different. Your perspective now for your life now and moving forward is going to be different. So that's how hypnosis can help with hoarding, because it helps you let go of the feelings, lets you let go of whatever that trauma was, helps you be desensitized to the things that were hurting you in the past so that you can move forward into the future, into tomorrow. It doesn't even have to be 10 years from now. You don't have to think long term, but tomorrow is the future. So if you heal the past now, then tomorrow will be better. And that's how hypnotherapy can help with that. So I appreciate your emails, your questions, and if there is something you're wondering if hypnosis can help with, feel free to contact me and I will answer you through email or through video. Again, this is Susanna with Hypnosis Haven. You can contact me and get more information about me through my website, hypnosis-haven.com. And you can also find more information about me through some social media links. I will include them in the description below. Thanks again for subscribing. Thanks for watching. I look forward to making more videos for you guys. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.